Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle TV in association with MTK Global. It's the start of fight week, fight camp, week 4. Joined by Mr. Too Slick, Chris Kongo. What's happening, mate?
All good, man. All good. How you doing?
I'm all good. When did you get to fight camp?
Yesterday. Yesterday we landed, had my test, come back negative, so we're all good, man.
Ready to rock and roll.
Now. Yeah.
I mean, you probably appreciate what I'm about to say, but it seemed like for a while this fight was cursed.
Yeah.
Was it ever going to happen? But it is going to happen.
It's here now. He's here now. I'm here now. So it's about time.
It's a bit of a weird environment here because obviously Dillian's put himself in his motorhome,
a little bit,
which is just round the corner. So he doesn't. He could bump into Povetkin, which he will at some point. But for you and Luther, you're kind of in the same bubble as such. Have you run into each other yet?
Yeah. As soon as I got here, he got here at the same time. So I think that was a bit of a setup. But I don't know. What can I say? I know someone set that up from Matchroom. I know they did, but it's cool. It's cool. We'll save it for the night.
Was anything said between the pair of you when you first saw each other? No,
nothing, man. It's just been cool. So.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this was one of the fights that was scheduled for earlier on in the year that everyone was looking forward to, and it never kind of come off. But it is a fight that's happening kind of now on this fight camp. So yeah, you must be pleased about that to get this fight.
100%. I mean, it's my time just to show what I'm about. My time to obviously add a title to my career as well, and it'll push me on for bigger and better things, man. So yeah, the time's now, bro. You know what I mean?
I know you two have had your obviously words for the last few months, but ultimately what happens on Saturday night is what really counts.
Of course. I mean, he didn't want to fight at first, so it was him. When the pandemic happened, it was his manager saying that they're looking elsewhere. And he said that he doesn't want to fight when there's no crowds. He's not going to get up for it or something. But really and truly, what it was is that he wasn't training. He said on Instagram Live, we went on live together, he said he didn't do one session in 5 weeks. So as a professional fighter, you haven't done one run, not even one training session. Listen, I will train here. Look at this room. There's nothing here, yeah? So if this was the pandemic and they said, all right, cool, Chris, Cougs, there's nowhere to go. This is where you have to stay. We can bring you food, all of that. Me, I'm a professional. Coug, I'll say, listen, you got your sliders on. I know they're the Valentinos, but just put them up, just hold them up for me. We'll get it cracking. There's some pads there. So at least I'll always have to find a way. So that's just how I am. But Luther's obviously different, so that's what it is, man.
How do you rate Luther as a fighter?
Looking at him, he's good. He's got decent fundamentals. But for me, he's only a one-way traffic, so he's only coming forward. So all his body weight is coming forward. In all these fights, we haven't seen him take a step back and box and be smart. And that's what it's all about, versatility in this game. So, yeah, I mean, if he wants to come forward at me, bring it on. I mean, everyone always comes forward at me anyway. So I've had tougher opponents. I've had tougher sparring for this camp. So I'm all good, man. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready for the war.
Do you think it's going to have any effects having no crowd there? I mean, you haven't experienced this fight camp yet, but a lot of the fighters after us, the majority have said that once they're in the zone, that's it. They kind of block out what was going to be there anyway. And some fighters have said it's better. Some people have said they have noticed it. But sort of your anticipation of fighting in this environment, how do you think that's going to be?
That should be alright, you know. You know what? Funny enough, I haven't boxed in 16 months. So for me, it probably works out better for me not having a crowd. Just so it keeps me more in the zone. And yeah, I think it's just going to work out normal for me, man. So in sparring anyway, we've been doing the no music, trying to emulate what it's gonna be like, so we can hear the punches, hear each other breathing and stuff. So yeah, I've been good.
We spoke a little bit off camera about this, but you opted not to kind of be in Portugal for 5 months, which they've been now.
Yeah,
I think from the moment they got there to the moment they arrived, they've been in a very, very long camp. But just wanted you to kind of tell me about
that. For me, obviously, I could have went out there, but I wanted to kind of stay close to home. I think one of the things as well, I got closer to my mum and dad and stuff. That was a good thing. And two, I think here I'm able to get variety of sparring, which is what I needed, for this fight. So when it got confirmed back again, I just wanted to get more of the variety of sparring and stay here. So that was it, man. But probably next camp I might be out there, man, or whenever Dillian goes back out there. So we'll see. But yeah, we was always in contact anyway.
What has Dillian said to you about this fight on Saturday?
He just messaged me the other day and said, "You're ugly cunt." I said, "What?" He said, "You're ugly cunt." I said, "So are you." And that's what we say. Listen, that's our love, We just cuss each other. If I show you the group chat now, you're just gonna be in tears, bro. But apart from that, he just said, "Look, just be smart." Obviously, he at the start when the fight wasn't about to get made because Luther said he didn't want to fight and stuff. He just said, "Look, just keep training, bro. Don't worry about what's going on. If he fights, he fights. If he don't fight, he's a coward. I'm gonna call him a coward." All of that stuff, and then the fight happened. He just said, "Yeah, just keep ticking over and just make sure you're staying in shape." So, and that's what I done, man.
Well, we're pretty certain and confident. Obviously, the fight is going to take place on Saturday on a great card. Obviously, headlined by Dillian's fight with Povetkin, and also a great fight between Taylor and Pearsoon, which we're all looking forward to as well. But your fight with Luther Clays is definitely one of the highlights of the bill, so everyone's looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to be fireworks, man. He's going to bring it. For a boxer as well, sometimes I like to mix it up, so you're going to see a little bit of that in there. You're going to see a bit of boxing, but trust me, it will be a war, man, in there. So, yeah, look forward to it, bro.
You've been crying out. I remember speaking to you years ago, and it was just... It seems like you have been around a long time and haven't had that kind of breakthrough fight. This could be it. We don't know yet. This could be it. But it seems like you've, like I said, been crying out to be on the big stage, on the big platform, in these kind of fights.
Of course, it's because that's where I believe I belong. If you look at the fights that I've been on TV, they've been my best performances. My last fight on the small hall show scene, I trained well for it, but there was no nerves. I went in there and I just didn't perform, bro, to be honest. So for me, I believe that I should be on the big stages. I believe I got the skills and everything, power. I got the speed, and I just believe this is where I should be, and we'll see Saturday.
Got a press conference obviously tomorrow here at Fight Camp, which should be interesting. I think it's a metre head-to-head as well, so there's good distance there. So
cool. You better not get close anyway, but it's all good.
We'll look forward to it anyway. Chris, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. I'll let you get on with the rest of your day. What are you doing for the rest of the day now? You've got a couple of interviews to do.
I've got a shoot, a couple interviews, and then training in the evening. So I don't even need to do much, man. I'm about 2 pounds over from this morning, so even I was shocked. I thought I'll probably be about 8 to 6 pounds over, and I was like 2 pounds thinking, flipping out. But what I like to do is just I stay hydrated, So people see me, they're like, "Bro, you're a middleweight," I'm like, I'm not a middleweight, and they go, "Get on the scales." So I get on the scales. I show them like, "What?" And they're like, "How'd you do it?" I mean, the main thing for me has just been my diet and just drinking as much water as I can, man. The more I stay hydrated, the more the weight just flies off, man, for me. So it's all good.
We'll look forward to Saturday night, and we'll look forward to tomorrow as well, the press conferences.
Definitely.
Chris, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Best of luck on Saturday, and we'll catch you after the fight.
Yep, definitely.
Top man. Cool.